Susan, how you doing? How you doing? I am in the building. I was literally sitting here on the screen at 9 a.m. and telling Terry Lynn, I got to go. I can't be late. It's 2023. It's all about me and improving me. That's part of my kingdom. This kingdom is a part of me. It's a reflection of me. I can't be late. I can't be late. I done woke up on time. I'm gonna be on time. But we got over there to Terry Lynn's and started talking about bodega and, you know, how great they are and how it's one of the best things. Everybody should have one in their home. Cool gamer, Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Happy 2023. It's all about you. Susan, it's 2023. It's all about you. 2023, it's all about me. It's all about you. Make it the best things for you. Be happy. Find those spaces and places in your life that you still have, that you still can do, and do them. Do them. Grace Case, 2023. It's all about you, sis. Tina, 2023. Happy New Year, sis. It's all about you. It's all about you for your show this year. It's our year. It's the year of the lioness. It's the year of the lion. Well, don't go looking that up. I'm telling you. I'm not. These aren't facts. This is what I feel. So what I mean is all those people who have fought and stood and keep on going and doing right and build it, they gonna finally feel. They gonna feel it. I feel it. That's how I feel about my life. I feel like if I stay in the right focus, if I stay going the right way, if I stay in my purpose, I'm gonna really see it. I'm gonna really see all the joys. The things you didn't think you had, the things you didn't think you deserved, the things you didn't see, you took for granted. I'm going to learn to love it. Dana says it's 2023. It's all about you. Rosanna, it's all about you, sis. Happy New Year. How you doing? How you doing? Grace Case. Grace Case, you got a channel? I want us to drop the link because I was trying so hard to locate your channel yesterday, and I'm subscribed to your channel that's under Grace Case, but I noticed you haven't put anything out there, so I'm like, that's not the channel she's on. I need to know, sis. I want to know, because for 2023, since it's all about me, meaning whoever's saying the saying. So who's ever saying it, any man, any woman, any child, if they're saying it, and that don't mean be so selfish, but you gotta be just a little bit for yourself. You know what I mean? But in that, I just want to spread the love more. You know how you go running over for the BS? You know how you go running to go see what's going on with the bull? I want to run like that just to see what's going on because my people on. I don't want to see that my people on. Bougie 2023, it's all about you. How you doing? How you doing? I don't want to look up. And you know how you do it. And it don't be intentional. It'll be like, man, they over there dropping all the beef over there on the other channel. I want to see what they gonna say. I want to see who gonna lie. I want to see who gonna cry. I want to see who gonna try. But while you doing it, one of your buddies or one of the people you support or one of the people that encourage or one of the people that make me laugh, they'll be on and I'll be thinking, okay, I'm gonna go back to them. You know what I mean? I'm going to get back to them and see what's going on. Then you get so caught up in the BS. And the BS be a world tour. So the BS will lead you to another live that leads you. Because all through the live that you watching with the BS, they talking about another live. So you thinking, damn, I got to go see that when this over. I got it. And then sometimes they talking about somebody that's live while they live. So now I'm double devising them. I'm double devising the bullshit. You get what I mean? I'm just double devising that. I said, nah, this year you're gonna double device the good stuff. You're gonna double device and of course I gotta have, you gotta have the sugar and spice. You know what I mean? Ain't nothing better than something a little spicy or sweet. You know what I mean? It's just a great combination. It was a great infusion. So even in my life, I love the good things. Of course, that's what balanced me. Love is what helps me to grow. But I'd be a lie if I didn't tell you that I'm a slip, slide, and watch. And sometimes I might even be in. Not in a terrible way, but I might be in. I'm in it if I'm watching it. Do you understand? So I might be. I might be, but I'm not ashamed to say it. Sweet potato. Sis, it's 2023. It's all about you. How are you doing? How are you doing? And see, the one good thing is if you're coming in and saying it's all about me, then that's the umbrella of everything around you, your family, your children, your mate, your homies. That, it's all about me, so I want a better me. And the best way to get a better surrounding is to be a better you. So I'm gonna try to do that. I'm flawed because I'm human, but I'm not worried about the flaws. I'm just worried about the good things I'm gonna put out in the world for me. The seeds I'm gonna plant this year. Because before I was just killing plants, but now I'm gonna plant some seeds. I'm planting some seeds. But another thing, when I woke up this morning and I went over to Terry's Lens, I was happy. I saw Sweaty Betty. So I saw she was having a good day today, feeling a little better. So that was good. That was good. That was a good start. And that was a good start to the year. That was a good start to the year. How you feeling today, Tina? I keep forgetting, even though today is the first, so it's the first of the month. It's the first day of the new year. It is my nephew's birthday. Um, it's a lot today. It is a lot today. But I keep thinking it's Monday. I'm like, wait a minute, it's Sunday? All this going on and it's Sunday? Oh, shoot, but it's cheapest. And then you forget everything ain't open. You know what I mean? Some stuff open, some stuff not. And you're like, I keep forgetting that. It is I guess, I guess that is a holiday that we came to a new year. I guess. Shouldn't we have a mid-year holiday then too? Well, I guess they say that's the 4th of July. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, I can't stand when you have an alarm set and then they just keep on going off. Hold on, let me cut this off so it's not going in my ears. Yeah, because I was shooting to be on time. I said, well, we coming in a new year, so Monday through Friday today, because it is Sunday, the 1st, January 1st, 2023. I had to come in on this day and do it, but Monday through Friday, I'm going to do a 9 o'clock live in the morning. It's a good morning. It's just a good morning. We made it. I know it because I'm hitting record. You know what I mean? That's how I know I'm here. And so, it's just gonna come in, say good morning, see how you're doing, send out some love, get some laughter, whatever it is we do when we come in that morning. But I know one thing about real life is every day ain't a day I'm laughing. Every day ain't a day, you know what I mean? Even when I'm finding good things about the day, every day is just not that day. But every day that I'm up, and it's Monday through Friday, I want to come in at 9 in the morning and drop a good morning, drop a live early in the morning so we not sitting all day. I don't know about y'all, but sometimes I'm wondering, especially if I don't talk to you, like how people are doing. How bougie doing today? And don't have come in the chat the day before and said something like, I'm not feeling too good, my family member down, or whatever it may have been. I'm really thinking about you the next day. So then if I go live at whatever time I go live and you don't come through, it still crossed my mind like, man, I wonder if everything got better or did it good. You know what I mean? I really think about it. So I figure if every morning we come up in here, then say good morning. So even if people just drop in and say, hey, good morning. Hey, I just stopped on in and say hello. We know we count, and that's how we say hey to each other too. Because you're supposed to send love even when I'm not talking to you. Let me see what y'all saying, because y'all know I run my mouth, ain't read the church, ain't saying what my people say. What they in here saying? What did y'all do? How did you bring in the new year last night? How did you bring it in? Did you bring it in with some good old fashioned sleep? Because sometimes that's a good way to bring it in. I done slept into midnight. Brought midnight right in with some good sleep. With some good sleep. Then I woke up bright and early and everybody else was up late. They was asleep. And I'm sending out Happy New Year. How you doing? Happy New Year. What you do? How they was? They was knocked out. And then some people will still be up right now because they're still up from the night before. And then you know they done for the day. Do not text them. Unless you text them bright and early because they were still up. They are, hey, Happy New Year. Text them at 1:30. They gonna be up on the 2nd of January, that is. Okay, you worked Friday too? Yeah, I worked yesterday. Yeah, wake up, Danny. I know that's right. That's what you call him. Wake up, wake up with D. No, no, wake up with Danny. I'm sorry. Wake up with Danny. Wake up with Danny. And I promise you, the only reason I used to tell people, I got a nickname. You just shorten it even shorter. How you gonna turn Danny to D? Just let it be Danny. People always want to change something. I done had a million nicknames in my life. But I said, y'all, I got a nickname. My family called me Danny. There you go, you got one. But I done had a billion. I done had a billion. Sometimes I made up some of them myself. Like when I was in love with the movie Mavita Loca, shoot, I was bad girl. You know, in the movie they had sad girl. And I said, man, I'm gonna get tattooed across my knuckles, bad girl. I'm so glad I never made that decision. But I promise you, back then you couldn't have told me I wasn't gonna get it. I was gonna get it. I was bad girl. Cause I didn't want to be sad girl, even though really I was probably more sad girl than anything. But you know what I mean? Cause sad will make you mad, it'll make you bad sometimes too. Hold on, y'all. Let me grab this water. Oh, I promise y'all, my hip has been bothering me for the last couple of days. And I swear, like on a day like today, it's kind of rainy outside. I'd swear, because on days like this, when it bothers me, today is the worst. I'd be like, you think it was arthritis in my hip? Oh, it bothers me so bad. Just being me, you have a channel? Hold on, let me. Hold on. Let me find what is going on my phone. Subscribe. Like, and that's why I gotta look down in the chat too. I'm like, wait a minute. Hey Rob, happy New Year. It's all about you. I promise you that. It's all about all of us this year. We gotta make it. If nobody gonna make it all about you, you better. If nobody gonna love on you, you better. Shit, if nobody gonna spoil you, you better. You better. You better. So this year, 2023, it's all about me. It's all about me. As soon as you start feeling down and feeling low, you say that to yourself. It's all about me. Say when you done, it's all about me. When you finish saying what you saying, it's all about me. When you finish thinking how you think about me, it's all about me. And you have to keep that. I'm keeping that in me all this year. I'm beating up on myself. I'm gonna remind myself. I'm gonna remind myself. It's all about you. I have a sign, and it's actually I'm done right now after this, and with the signs I have, I'm just done for right now, unless it's some that I just have to have. But I'm done with that part of putting up the quotes and everything else, because in the things that inspire, I want to look even when I'm down and think I need to come up, because you know what I mean. I want the things that inspire me. I want to uplift myself. I want to put energy and stuff. I want to get plants and help keep them alive. I want to build for myself. So the last sign I'm getting is huge. You'll see it. It's going to be in my studio, and it says, "Don't look back." You're not going that way. You're not going that way. You're not going that way. See, when I like to think that when I do look back, it's to let myself know just how far I've gone. Like, man, I can't even see that no more. I know it's real because I lived it, but I can't see it no more. Because you know, when you still, it affects you so strongly, it's all you see and hear. People saying something that ain't got nothing to do with that kind of stuff, and you swear that's what they saying to you, because that's all you see and hear. People who being good, you think they being as bad as the people that was bad, because that's all you see and hear. I'm gonna be so far removed from that. I really do. In 2023, it's all about me. I don't know who it's gonna be about for you. Cause see, let me tell you something I've learned. Even when you want to love on somebody, you know how you love somebody so much that your life is all about them. You'll say it. I live for them. They this and this and this. Let me tell you something. You can't be all about nobody if you're not all about you. The key to love, the key to a relationship that is secure and gonna work, is that both people are secure in working within themselves first. Because see, when you got that, everything else around you grows. So here's the thing, y'all. We're gonna cut off all the dead parts and put in, the living ones. Rock with that. If you're not something, you not that, it's okay. It's okay. Don't look at somebody else and say, if I could be like that, things would be easier. If I was more like that, I'd be, no, because you're not them. Because it's something in you. If they was more like, they probably think it too. But how about you just be the best you? Be who you are. Follow your dreams. Follow them. Believe in them. Believe in you. Love on you as hard as you done loved on people. And trust me, it'll make you love them the way you always saying you love them. The more you love you, it'll really show to them. And I feel like even in myself, sometimes you'll find yourself saying, I don't think people understand how much I love them. Well, the more I love me, I feel like it's the more I show it without even trying. And they be like, wait. They be like, I know, Danny, I see it, I feel it. And I'm thinking to myself, it's funny that when you do things the right thing, everything falls in line. When you're trying to line things up, it seems like everything falls apart because I don't know. But finally, I just said, and when I say the right way, y'all, I ain't talking about you did it perfect. Oh, you did it as a saint. Oh, you did, you know what I mean? No. I mean, just the right way for your life. The right way for you. I feel we should all be tailor-made. We should all be tailor-made. But the problem is we got all these copies. We got the bootleg copies, the generic copy. You know what I'm saying? We got all these copies of each other. Everybody's somebody else. When women want to look beautiful, they want to be marked next to another woman that was called beautiful. When people want a style, they want to wear what somebody else wore and say, I want to rock it like they rocked it. When people go look at something you got on, they want to go get it and hope it wears on their body like it wore on yours. We're not the same. You know what I mean? People be scared to dress how they want to dress because they want to dress like everybody else. Be you. Be you. I wish we had more of us. Everybody was being more of themselves. Every time one of these kids do something in school, we hear about how they was outcast, how they was treated different, how they was, how they was ignored or bullied themselves. You hear the same story, like, because people can't be them. Because it's somebody saying you're not like me. I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't hang with them. I wouldn't talk. Come on, please be you. I'm gonna be me. I don't care who you gonna be. I'm gonna be me. I'm gonna be me. Y'all gonna be anybody else. If I'm gonna be somebody else, it's gonna be a better me. Say, Daddy, who is it you try to be? A better me, a better person than I was 10 years ago. Shit, I'm gonna try to be a better person than I was last year. You know what I mean? I'm just shooting up. I don't know where y'all shooting for. I didn't get to it. Oh, this is nice enough. And when I say nice enough for me to live in it. Now I want to feel good in my own conscience. I want to feel good in my own body. The more I love me, the more I love my body, the more the things I needed to change for a better me, a healthier me, the more I just wanted to do them naturally. I just did. And the more I understood that just because someone else don't see my body or see me the way I see me, that's okay. That's okay. That's okay. Because in reality, if they don't like, they don't have to look. Oh, Grace Case, that's so sweet. Right now, I promise you, the thing I'm trying the best is to counsel myself. And I always think, I remember years ago, me and my buddy once write this book on relationships. And I was so excited to do it. And, I thought, man, I got so much I want to say and how I would phrase this and what I thought about it. And then one day I just was literally sitting in my room and I thought, I can't give relationship tips when right now I feel I need still so many more to grow. And then I would, end up after that time, this was years ago. Um, After that time, I would go through things in relationships and thought, I'm so glad I didn't write that book. Because then you'd be like Toni Morrison. No disrespect. You're writing this book of this great love, and then it's just like everything you said, not because you didn't let this go enough through. I don't know how to say it, like, because sometimes we still growing, and we done came so far from what it was that we thought we grown. You know what I mean? Just like when you come 21, and because now you old enough to do everything they so called them put a age limit to, you grown. But you're not handling nothing like an adult. Sometimes you're still throwing what we might call tantrums. You know what I'm saying? Where you like, are they throwing a tantrum? Is that a full tantrum? Or is it just mine? The people I know in their 20s, including myself when I was there, maybe. Okay. Okay. Party with Tina. Okay. Make sure. Tina too. Okay. Thank you, Tina. There you go, right here. Sorry, I got to read in the chat. Okay. I am actually subscribed to Chatting with Tina already. See, I gotta make sure that notification bell is on. I have to go through and make sure things like that. I actually also for 2023, I want to set up my membership. I really for my membership want to make sure that the membership is something that gives the members a say of what they really want to see. What is it you want to see that is exclusive to you because you are members? And it won't be stuff that I'm bringing from membership to, my main page. But I also, like I said, I want to make sure that I am 7 days a week on this channel. That is a must. That is a sweaty. My sis, how you doing? Good to see you. 2023. It's all about you. It's all about me. It's all about Grace Case. It's all about Dana. It's all about Tina. It's all about all of us. Where is my mama Ann is what I need to know. Where is Mama Ann? How are we in here and I haven't seen my sister? Am I missing her in the chat? Am I missing her? Oh, where is she? I need to know. I need to know. It is so good to see all of you today. It is so good. New year, man. 2022. We made it through. That's what it should have been the saying for that year. Like, oh my goodness. And we didn't have any inkling of a clue what 2022 was about to bring us. We didn't know. We didn't know it rocked us. We keep talking about what YouTube was doing in 2022, but the nation was rocked a few times this year. I mean, I can't believe some of the things that went on. There were lots of losses, you know what I'm saying? But we made it through. We made it through. And, Barbara Walters, a legend, an icon. You know, um, I didn't realize that she was 93, that she had lived so long, I didn't realize that, but I said, only in her fashion would she pass on a day that's a day big enough that first of all, let me tell you something. Barbara Walters gonna make headlines if she would have passed on any day, at any time, anything. It would have made headlines. But I said, well, she definitely such a journalist. Such a journalist. Rest in peace, Queen. Thank you for everything you done. I don't like to say nothing when somebody's gone, but I loved Barbara Walters, and at one point I got a little mad at her when that whole thing was going on with the View. But she's human because we have things. But yeah, but she's definitely a legend. Definitely had great interviews. I mean, exclusive interviews, big interviews. When it comes to journalism, especially as a woman, if you get big and get good, or you just doing great interviews, people gonna compare and call you a Barbara Walters. So she's definitely a legend. Rest in peace. It's been a lot of those losses, but we are in 2023. 2023. So, it's going to be some big dramas in the beginning of this year, too, because that get people, they stuff for the year back. But other than that, yeah, like I said, I definitely plan to set up my membership. Like I told you all, I am going to set up my membership. I'm gonna go live 7 days a week. It's a guarantee that I will go live at 9 in the morning. And then we'll do maybe I want to have a time that I could lock in the evening. That except for Wednesday, so I want to say 5 o'clock um, my time. Then I gotta get good with these different times and saying these songs, but. Um, I'm gonna do that every day but Wednesday at that time because I can lock that in. And then Saturday and Sunday it'll be like Saturday at 7. Sunday a Sunday live at 7 and 7 on Sunday and Saturday. I want to set up my membership. I also am going to start dropping a link for my other channel. My other channel will be a foodie channel. So it's a channel where even with subscribers and content creators, where if you want to come up one day, we can do like making the same thing or making your recipe or whatever, and people can give recipes, but it's all food. It'll be about me going to different restaurants and eating, me making different things, and me having mukbangs and eating and talking with you all. Uh, like I said, getting recipes that subscribers or content creators have, and then me doing the recipe. It'll be all about food. We will talk food. All kinds of food, different cultures and their food. I will go. That's where the restaurant part will come in. Also, we're going to different places and having their food, and then trying to make duplicates of that or things that are inspired by that. So when we have these different uh, what is it called? Spanish Heritage Month, Black History Month, grabbing things that are also in those cultures, and we're gonna make them eat. So this, like I said, this channel will be all about food. We will talk about vegan food, go to vegan restaurants and try out things, try to make vegan things. Different things about food. There'll be times when, like, I want to do this cleanse. That'll be on that channel because it's also about food and what we're putting into our body. We will talk. It's all foodie. It's a foodie thing. Everything is about food. The relationships with food, uh, things that I had to take or stop doing for my digestive system. It's foodie foods. But it'll all be what we taking in food. It'll be food. It's a food channel. So it will definitely be a foodie channel. So I'm gonna take everything food over there. Of course, I'm a foodie, so everywhere I'm at, I'm talking food. But That's what that'll be all about. Oh, you said I love this file. She said I love not you. I love this file. Oh, sweaty, I love you. I know you love that phone. I try not to even walk into T-Mobile because I'm like I'm ready to upgrade, but I just don't. I like my bill staying exactly where it's at. Yeah, and right now I'm not drinking a core. And you know, when you're drinking another one, I'm like, I feel like I'm drinking right out the sink. But it's I do. Oh, yes. And see, that's what we can do. We can do copycat receipts. We can do, like I said, and even for the people who want to come up and like if we do a panel, you can come on and we can literally either have a segment where it's called like the subscribers kitchen and you can actually take us through and make something yourself. That's what the video can be because it's all about food. It's all about food. And then sometimes we can do copycat recipes on you all's recipes. You all can make something or talk about something, and then you can send me the recipe and I can try to make it. And what you can do is when you make it, you don't have to take us all the way through. Just take us a picture of all the ingredients you use and then take a picture of the ending result of your food. And then when we done, I'm gonna see if my duplicate can look exactly like yours. Now, we won't know it tastes exactly like yours unless I'm right with you and we tasting it. But and I've tasted yours, but so I mean it's a lot. But I mean I just want us to enjoy food. I want us to laugh. I want us to have things on there called like dinner time where we come live and I might come and sit down and talk with you all or enjoy a meal. And it's like it's the time, you know, most people don't eat dinner at the same time because we all are on different schedules. But like I said, everything will be food inspired. It will be food inspired comfort foods, all kind of food inspired. And I want to also learn desserts because, like, I'm not one. I don't make desserts like that, and so this can be a thing of learning desserts. G5, 2023. It's all about you. See, it's all about you. But yeah, I really want uh to get real big in that. I want to really get more into like um fellowshipping with other YouTubers on doing things. Like I said, because one thing I know about when you work together, it doesn't mean we always have to be on the same panel. We could be on the same thing as far as like, oh, we're all doing you know, the giveaway this month that leads to the big giveaway that everybody's involved. But whatever, I just want to do more of that. I want to do, like I said, more of the give back. But I definitely want to make sure that if I have a membership, my membership caters to its members. It is literally for that. So it's what they want. So if my member, this is an example. If my membership says, you know what, Danny, in your membership, I think it should be where you just say it like it is. We'll call it keeping it a buck. And we just drop it how it is on whatever or whoever. It could be that. Whatever it was, I want to make sure that it's definitely to the members. And it makes you want to say, oh, thank you, sweaty blessing, sister. Thank you very much for the super sticker. Um, but I want to make sure that that's what it does. Even if the membership is a place, because for me, I want the membership to be almost like the VIP place to the kingdom. You know, where just because you're not in it, it doesn't really mean you're nobody, and it doesn't mean that you're not a very important person. It just means that this here is for that. I want them to feel that way. I want to have membership giveaways and membership um, birthday parties for members where we celebrate within the member. Like I want to make sure that the membership is for the members. Because to me, when I'm a members only, I want to feel like a members only. I want to feel like there is something in this. It's not just I got in it, so the 411 could be what I got. I want it's got to be more. It's got to be more. It's only so much foreplay I can take. It's got to be more. It's got to be more. That's just me. That's just me. So I want to make sure I give it to my members. Is there something wrong with that? I just really want to do it. I do. Is that my knee? Nina. Where'd he go? He ain't even came to say Happy New Year. How dare. Come here, Nina. Is that you? Come here. Come say Happy New Year to everybody. Come here. Y'all, he yawning. He's stretching out. He doing everything. Y'all, he just laid down. Nick. Come here. Oh, yeah. I can't. I can't. It ain't easy. It ain't easy having a Nina. I promise you. I promise you. Okay, wait a minute. It's 2023 and it's 9:37. Hold on a second. Wait a minute. Look, wait a minute. Yes. Oh, sweaty. I'm actually, oh my goodness. Now, it's some stores open. I want some catfish or some good fried chicken wings in that fryer today. I do. I'm like, oh, that has to be a today or tomorrow thing. Like, I really do. I really do. And then that's when maybe like, oh, I should have had the foodie channel set up. I could have put it dead on there, but I'll do it on here. Oh, you got to get all the way to 103 and for them to. Mm. Nino says, hey. Oh, and skin on fries. Oh. Mm. I love skin on fries in the air fryer. Oh my God. Yes, sweaty, please. We are sending love and healing vibes, sis. GBOs only. But hold on a second, y'all, because now, sometimes with me, I worry when I shouldn't. Hold on one second. Mayor, happy 23, happy 2023. It's all about you, sis. Happy 2023. Happy birthday, sis. Yes, yeah. I was calling. I said, wait a minute. I still don't see my mama Ann up in here. And I said, wait a minute. What is going on? Let me call. But maybe she's sleeping in a little bit because we are up early. I had to remind myself that. Maybe she's sleeping in. Hey, if that's what you did this morning, enjoy, everybody. Enjoy. Sleep helps the body. But I said, oh, she could be having a doctor's visit. I don't know, but we're gonna say it's only good vibes. But I wanted to see her. I wanted to see her. I love y'all. That's for real. How was your birthday, man? Slash New Year's Eve kicking it. How was it? And I keep saying that I'm up this early. Let me text my nephew because today is his birthday. Okay, I had to do that. Today is my nephew's birthday, and that my nephew and my daughter, I said they twins. Was my twin son and my daughter. I always felt like they was twins. They looked alike. They had that same kind of mind. you know what I mean, and determination. I'm so proud of him. And today is his birthday. Today he is 25 years old. Blessings, 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 blessings. Love your nephew. For real, for real. So yes, yes. Yes, definitely send love and happy birthdays to man. But yeah, so as I'm like this year, I want to just definitely be on some fun things, some give back, some voices from the subscribers. Last year, in my first year, I have not opened this panel up, and I still will not open this panel up to BS. I don't need to open up a panel for anybody to call themselves checking me, teaching me, in that type of way. You know what I mean? I just don't. I'm not going to. I'm not opening my panel to have a screaming match. I'm not opening my panel for somebody else to bring and drag the BS they want all in their life onto my thing. I will open this panel up to educate us. I will open up this panel to invite people in. I will open up this panel to give a voice from a subscriber who would like to come up. And whether it's, but if it's a story, we must know what is this topic about and what resources will we have in there also that can help. Because just because I'm strong enough doesn't mean that everybody's at that place with that kind of situation. So, since all we want to do is uplift and inspire, I want to make sure that anytime we do anything that is heavy or serious, that we have resources and things set in place at that time. Not like, right there, numbers, resource, people in that profession that can speak, whatever. So I definitely want to make sure that that is something I open up because this kingdom has lots of kings and queens in it. And it has great stories that if the kingdom wrote a book of each person in the kingdom with a piece of their story, it'd be one of the greatest books ever told. So I know that there are great stories in here. There are great fighters, warriors, survivors, um, heroes. It's great people in here. It's great people. So I want us to know that about each other too. It's this village. So I want to make sure that we shine lights on the village. So and the people in the village. So that is something I definitely want to bring also for 2023. Like I said, I really want to get heavy into editing this year. So a part of me getting heavy into editing is doing more filming. So this is 2023 and it's all about me. I want to live in my purpose. And that's it. That's it. So whatever that is under that umbrella, I'm with it. I'm with it. I'm with it. Mm-mm. Yes. You are the platform. I've said many a times. I mean, I have videos on this. I have videos on outright saying that no content creator is anything without subscribers. From the ones who hate watch you to the ones who watch you loyally, and as a content creator. And so I knew this as a subscriber. Like, you'll be with a content creator from the beginning, and then they get to a point where suddenly you're nobody to them, and it feels kind of bad because you think I'm invested in you. Some are invested financially. I'm invested into you. Just my time, being there, watching those videos over and over again when you was trying to get to monetization. You know what I mean? Supporting, sharing, whatever they're doing. That's your supporters doing that. But when I became a content creator, I realized that it is 100% your supporters. It's those people that believe in you. It's those people that care, and because they care, because I'm seeing it from a different angle, and I'm like, how can you not give back to the people? Just like from as a content creator, I say, how do people not have the utmost respect for their moderators? If you got a messy moderator and they doing something, you get rid of that. That's like telling me you got roaches, but you okay with not doing anything but stepping on the ones you see. I mean, no, you gotta do a little more than that to get rid of them. So it's all on you. And so I said, the thing is knowing that my village is all my subscribers. That's what the village is really. And so I have to make sure that that's part of the kingdom. All these people, so I have to acknowledge that. I can't just say, "Oh, they got a crown." I'm telling you, you have a crown, but I'm not showing you that you have a crown. I'm not greater than you. I'm just the one who facilitated the place where the kingdom started. But it is all of you all the people in the kingdom that help build it, that help make the foundation. So I definitely want to shine a light on that. I definitely want to hear your stories. I never want a subscriber to feel like, oh, if I come on here and tell my story, now these people are going to do this. I want you to be comfortable in a place where you understand the freedom was that you are in such a space and place that you can tell your story, you know? And ouch. I just hit this whole table with my elbow. But yeah, I don't see Just John either. He might be asleep too. But Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Oh, that's what it says. Oh yeah, you know it's that New Year. The phone is going to be ringing. I was gonna do my live this morning and go get a cup of coffee and do it on my phone. I said no because I don't know. My phone will just you never know if people can call early, but just like last night, it's gonna continue to keep going off. And you're gonna go and give love to everybody, you know, all the people you can and who you didn't talk to last night, you're gonna talk to them today. Okay. Yeah, and see, I gotta know how to do channel emojis. I gotta look that up today. So, like I said, I got a list of things that I'm trying to improve and learn how to do so that I can work on doing. I'm a hands-on learner, so I learn by doing. So if you explain something to me, sometimes it's gonna sound like you are literally saying wah 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 wah, and I'll be like, oh my god! And then as soon as I can do it, I can hear exactly what you said and say, oh, I see what they were saying. Put your left foot in and take your left foot out and put your left foot in and shake it all about. See, I can see it now because it makes sense. But before it was like, huh, somebody put the translator at the bottom. I think I'm gonna get one of those things that be sitting at the bottom. I think it's gonna be a translator. I'm gonna see how I can do that. I'm gonna have. I'm telling you, I got a YouTube translator when I'm watching. Let me be watching the live. There is a translator over there, like Hunty. No, no, girl, no. One day, I think that's gonna be one of my segments during this year. Is I'm gonna do a segment. I'm not even gonna play it for you, the translator. You won't hear it, the live that we're doing, but we're gonna break down lives, and the translator is just gonna be breaking it down for you. So you're gonna actually get my translator's gonna come up here and translate for you guys. Say, don't even worry, you can be watching it. I want you to have it on another device watching it, so you can know the translator is keeping you well informed in what's going on over here on this live. Say, wait, what are they saying? Oh, love you, sweet potato. Mhm. Yeah. Oh, enjoy brunch with your friends. Have love. Excuse me. Have love. Enjoy the laughter. Enjoy the moment. Enjoy the moment. You know how they say, I'm going to live today like it's my last? Enjoy the moment so the memory will last. Just enjoy it. Enjoy it. Go enjoy your friend. Go enjoy brunch. Hope the sun is shining where you at. I really do. I really do. Because, sometimes we'll get up, like, it's gloomy out here today. And that'll change your mood, too. Like, it's the first of the year. We couldn't even get the sun. Well, honey, let me tell you something. It's going to be many days it rain. The life band, come on, yeah, please, y'all. We done been in some storms, tsunamis, and somebody will think you haven't because you standing strong. I thank God I am, because you should have seen me when I was down. If you think my strength looked good, you must know my weakness was like slithering across the floor. I was like a snake. No wonder I was doing some snaky shit back then, because I was living on my belly. I ain't talking about in prayer. I'm talking about on slithering. Like I was crawling through life because I just couldn't make it. So the fact that I'm still sane and I'm not in a straitjacket and I'm not in jail and I'm not, in hell, I'm just, come on now. Please. I gotta live. I gotta enjoy the moment. I go out with some friends. I'm like, man, why does it seem like this is just such a great moment? Because I'm enjoying it. You ever been in a good moment, but you so bad thinking about the bad things in life, you can't even enjoy the good moment? Everybody around you laughing and you, but in reality, you thinking how like, oh, I gotta pay the water bill, I gotta do this, I gotta do that. These kids acting a fool. You know what? I still ain't found love like the love I had when you in 15 different places that ain't good. You can't even enjoy the moment. You can't enjoy the laughter, girl. You better go enjoy that laughter with your friends. Yes, ma'am. I know, Tina. Y'all. When you talk about somebody not savvy, sometimes now I'm good with my toys. I'm still working with my drone. I'm still working with my drone. Look, I'm still working with it, but I'm good with figuring out that kind of stuff. But man, I tell you, these computers, they can't even be computers with me. They got a computer. These computers, man, they get you. 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 But I do. I have to set it up because y'all know I have a computer in my I have a desktop in my studio now, and my desktop has a camera. My desktop has a camera. I done hooked my mic, my new mic, because that mic is so good. That mic is so good. It was grabbing the music in my earbud. I said, "Damn, you good." But so I hooked my microphone up to it. I got a 24-inch screen. Yeah, I got a nice look. What I'm talking about, y'all. Let's go. Let's go. That's one thing about, told y'all my hip. I just tried to just stand up straight. Oh, my God, gee. Telling y'all, it's a sharp pain. It kills it when it wants to. It don't last the whole time. You take certain steps, certain movements, and it's just like, oh, it's too much. It's too much. Ouch. How did I drop my boot? Okay, so I'll take a picture. But yeah, so I got a new computer. Oh yeah, I got some little signs. These look, I got some signs, and one of them was this nice little dream catcher. Not signs, but stickers. And one of my favorite shows ever, they had stickers, and there was no way I wasn't getting office stickers to put up in the part of my studio around my desk, because my desk actually be where I work, fix up stuff. But anyway, and that's where I want to do my editing is on that computer. So I did. So just got my first light bill, and it was good. It was only $50, y'all. It was $47 to be exact. So I'm excited. I like to keep the bills to a minimum. And I ran that tree all month. I had that tree on. Yeah, we'll see that. But yeah, so I definitely will have to get on top of that with the computer and set everything up. So and I gotta figure out how to do these. I have to figure out how to do these channel emojis. Definitely, because like I said, this week we in the first week, especially with today. I'm like, oh, I definitely want to get things up and going at the start. You know what I mean? I love Mondays. It's a fresh start to the week. You know what I mean? It's Sunday, so I got a pajama jammy jam tonight. Gots to. That's a must. hmm It's a process. It's a process. I love to tell y'all, oh man, I just always could just see, I could see the flowers and enjoy them. And oh yeah, no, honey, I couldn't see the forest for the trees. I couldn't see nothing but what I had done and how I couldn't get it back. What you know what I mean? All I could see was the hurt, the pain. This and it had me angry, it had me mad. It had me all kind. Man, I'm telling you, I understand. And then it just seemed like it would be blow after blow, hurt after hurt, sadness after sadness, loss after loss. I'm telling you, I used to think everything I touched turned to mud. But see, you have to understand, if you have the power to make everything you touch turn to mud, according to yourself, then you got to know, if you reverse your thought process and who you are, then you have the power to make everything you touch turn to something. You'll have a different power. It's like, what power do I want? What power will I use? That's how I feel about it. Sure. But man, we sending good vibes to you, sis. Let me tell you something. Sometimes I'm taking it day by day, and that's real good if I'm doing that. But usually I'm taking it step by step. What's going on right now doesn't even mean mentally I feel like this in 3 hours. But I gotta learn who am I? What are my triggers? What is the thing that set me up? You ever been in a good mood, something trigger you quick, and you keep asking yourself, is that person? And you think it's the person. It's that thing in me. So I have to start learning that. And I learned, and all the times, it's like with diets. You know how you try all these diets and none of them work? But then when you learn to love you, you learn to do what's right by you. You don't have to do something. Because like I told you, me and food have so many different relationships. It's been a comforter. It's been a consistent thing. Miss Mickey, 2023, it's all about you, boo. How you doing? But when I really, all the times I worked on myself or thought I was working on myself or fixing things or even going to counseling sometimes, the problem was I wasn't seeing any results. So I thought, oh my goodness, this ain't working. I realized when I found the right one, just like the right diet, when I found the right one, I wasn't worried about all the other people. I only worked on me. So in every situation, even if I thought about the man who did me wrong, I no longer thought about how he did me wrong. I thought, why did I stay? So then I started asking myself that question. Then it got back to me. I started asking myself, why didn't I? And not the way where you beating yourself up, where it's like, oh, I must have deserved that, or oh, they just, no. In a way where I am empowering myself, because when you know better, you do better. If I know why I'm doing that, I won't do it anymore, because now I know. I know that the comfort I was finding, you know what I mean? I learned in finding myself that because my father had these, and because my father was who my father was, it gave me these abandonment issues that made me look for people with commitment issues. So it wasn't, so the fault in me was what I was looking for, because that's what I knew. So see, once you can find a problem, you can make a solution. What's the solution for you? And my solution may not be your solution, but I gotta dig in me to fix the things in me. I'm not, if Bobby, who did me wrong, fixes everything about him, that can give me a little peace in the fact that he apologized to me for what he did, but it won't fix the things done to me. I have to fix those things in me. So I just learned that, man. And then I started saying stuff like, even when I thought about the people who I said used me or whatever, I thought, why did I allow myself to keep sitting there and get used? Because I need to know the answer to that so I don't do that again. You know what I mean? So it don't happen to me again. So everything in my growth, the best time it ever worked was when I really started working on me. And sometimes I would get to points where I'd be working on me and I didn't want to address that right then. So then I'd shut down on the process of me working on me. And then there'd be days I'm like, I have to face this head on. I'm not going to be able to go over it. I'm never going to be able to go under it. I just got to go through it. I got to go through, and you'll realize how many things are in this mind that we don't push back, but they really aren't pushed back. They live in the forefront. They are like pictures on the wall of our life. And we are, you know what I mean? We are like a hair trigger. We're going to go off all the time because there's so much going on. Good evening, good evening. Happy New Year. How you doing? Oh, you said it's late. Oh, yeah, because it's morning here. It's night where you are. Good evening. Good evening. And happy 2023. So you should be going into the second. But yeah, y'all. So that's what I learned. So like I said, I learned to, and I learned that some things I thought I had dealt with them and went through them, and I didn't. I just learned how to front. I just learned how to front. And some of those things I'm still saying, okay, I got you sitting in the closet in a tote. Because now at least I got you in a tote. And I'm going to have to address these totes. You know what I mean? But the right way. the healthy way for me. Not the way you ever deal with something, but now you are somewhere darker and you think, I wish I'd have left that back. That's not dealing with it right. That's not dealing with it. That's actually trying to go over it. That's trying to go over it, and that's trying to get under it and get stuck. I'm trying to go through it. But yeah. So yeah, it says, and that's what I said. And in reality, you'll learn when you listen to people that we all are going through something. We all are going through something. And I'd rather have the recipes or hear the stories and not just that you went through it. You know how somebody just say, "Oh, all men cheat." Okay, girl, why are you there? I mean, because they all don't. Cheaters cheat, no matter what gender they are. That's who cheats. And Tina gonna help me write them. Thank you, but yeah, I'm telling y'all, that's just what we have to do. And if anything I've ever learned, in life is like, man, we always say it. Man, if I knew then what I know now, what I do, what I know now. So if you still seeing the same things or whatever, you know better. I know better. So it's just like I'm gonna do better. Don't make me better. Just mean I know better. I already been through that. I walked through that fire. I got burned. We still mourning, and you know what I mean. People we lost in that fire. You want me to go back and think that maybe I'm gonna get out? You ever you ever hear about people who stop using, um, and then they go back that one time? Just go back one more time. Just something happens, some tragedy, whatever happens, and they just give it one more time, and that be the last time. That's how I feel when you know better. That the thing that you overcame can be the same thing that destroy you because you knew better. You knew what it could go, what it could do to you. See, that's what's wrong. We live in a world that says what insanity is. They define it. People will put the definition on the shirt, wear it, everything, and then do exactly what it says. I'm smart enough to say that if I know better, I do better for real. Like I'm just not. I ain't better than nobody. It's just I don't want to keep bumping my. You let's just walk up to the wall and just keep bumping our head there. Just what you doing, Danny? Just still making the same mistakes over and over again. Mm. I learned when I was young, if a man don't tell you where his address is, he either live with somebody or he's just not that interested in you. He come out of your house, he go to your mama house, your family house, but he ain't gonna tell you where he live. So if I'm 43 and I know that since I was in my 20s and I'm with some man, he just refuses to tell you where he lived, and I'm trying to tell myself all these excuses on why I know better. So I deserve whatever I get because I stayed in that right. Mm-hmm. And vice versa, man. If you know some woman, she like you so much, she won't tell you where she live at ever. Now, if she tells you in the beginning, I'm a woman, I'm a single woman, or I have children, I don't give out my residence like that till I know that I feel comfortable enough to let you in there. That's one thing. But honey, if she loving you down and that doing all this and the this and that with you and then taking your money, baby, you better know where she live at. You better. Because then y'all don't have a connection. Y'all got a lusting and I'm, hey, take it where you want to take it, but don't call it a relationship. Because you're going to mislead a lot of people who think that's a relationship. It's not. Let's see. Oh, thank you, Zena. Thank you. So are you, sis. So are you. Birds of a feather flock together. But people only seem to think that when you do wrong and somebody else does wrong. That's when I tell you, all birds of a feather flock together. But then when there's strength, you could be in the same room, in the same presence, in the same love and heart with me, and not understand that the same strength you see in me is in you. You know what I mean? You 2023, baby. And don't get me wrong. Sometimes that mind gonna try to beat you up when it do. Remember, don't look back. Don't look back. You're not going that way no more. You're not going that way no more. One step at a time. Take it one step at a time. Then you can take it 1 hour at a time. However you gotta move. But you got it. It's okay, you got it. You met somebody new. Don't be planning the future just yet. Just take it one day at a time so you can enjoy every moment with them. Please. You go see somebody today, your friend, your family, anybody, take it one moment at a time and enjoy it. Please enjoy it. Enjoy it. Because believe it or not, people enjoy you. They love you. They need, want, and desire you too. And that's all of us. I'm not talking to you, I'm talking to all of us right now. You got to know that. You got to know that. You got to know somebody care. You got to know somebody care. I think sometimes we're so busy looking at the ones that don't, that we are literally shadowing, missing out on the ones that do. So let's enjoy that. It's 2023, baby. It's 2023. Hold your head up. That crown heavy. Hold it up. This year we holding it up all year round. I'm going to hold it up. And on the days I feel it's down, it's not down. I just might be crying and leaning on one of my friends' shoulders right now. Because they going to hold you up. Because we in a chain of change. Let me let you know something. In that chain of change, every link is just as important. This whole chain breaks if one of us break. So that means that we are equal. I don't care what race, gender, who you mess with, who you vote for. I don't care what country you live in. I don't care about none of that. I don't care about your financials. We are a chain of change. And every one of us, by our differences, is what makes it better. That's the truth. It shows that we came together and we didn't exclude anyone from this chain of change. And if they didn't want to be a part, that was fine too. That was fine too. But as long as the chain was closed and every link was okay, I'm good with that. I'm good with that. I'll start there. I'm going to start there. So it's 2023. We just did our first morning live. You know what I mean? Our first morning wake and bake, wake and shake, wake and groove, wake and happy, wake and love, wake and laughter. I'm glad. I'm happy to see y'all. I'm happy for everybody who came in, everybody who will come through. I'm happy for that. I'm happy that we came in. Look, y'all, we went through the year giving love. We walked up in here giving love. So I am happy that we are so real. Look, all of us are so real. And when everybody come up in here, they a buck. And I love it. I love it. Yes, smash that button. Yes. So yeah, like I said, today, since like I said, my normal other than Wednesday schedule will be 9 and 5 on my lives. Today is Sunday. So our next live will be our pajama jammy jam because it's Sunday. It's Sunday. So we gotta love and on that. Our first pajama jammy jam of the year. Sound like we need to have some fun up in there. So we gonna definitely have some fun up in there. I think I might come in my actual pajamas tonight. Matter of fact, I'm not pajama jammy jamming anywhere without pajamas no more. I'm pajama jammy. Pajama jammy in it. Yes, Mama Ann, we missed you. Wait, did anybody do resolutions? Good questions. I don't do resolutions. My only goal every year is to be better than I was last year and to make sure that the things that I complained and bitched and moaned about all year, I try not to do them or be a part of them. That maybe that's it. Other than that, because I feel like sometimes when I do resolutions, I set myself up for, oh, I'm gonna quit this on that day, and then as soon as you do it, then I feel like I failed everything. I don't know. I don't know. So that's why I don't do them like that. And if I do resolutions, they're during the year, like all year, so it kind of lead. I don't know. That's right, Mama Ann. Where you at? Ooh. Affirmations. Yeah, my mom does that. Yes. Yes. That's it. That's it. Look, one step can lead to every step in your life. Just loving you more is the first step to every step in your life. For all the things that made you stop loving you as much as you should, I promise you, it just changes things. It changes how you look at things, how you hear things, how you see things, how you feel about things. It changes what you'll do for yourself, with yourself, and to yourself. It changes how you are to all the things around you. It changes. It changes how you look at it. It does. So I think it's something we all need to do. And if you love yourself, ain't nothing wrong with loving yourself a little more. I mean, you know what I'm saying? But we have to. Because I promise you, you'll look up one day when you start loving yourself more and you'll think about when you didn't love yourself, how it really is what people were loving you, just how you really felt about yourself. Just like when people say the things that you already feel about yourself inside, they feel 16 times worse. But when you feel good and strong and confident in who you are, because no one can tell any of us who we are. But the question that most of us don't have, the answer that most of us don't have is we don't know who we are. We know what people want us to be. We know what life has dealt us. But who are you? What is the core of you? Who are you? Who are you? Because I promise you, if you don't know, and if you don't know what you need, not what you want, what you need, who else gonna know it? So you gonna meet the mate that know who you are and you don't. You gonna meet the mate that loves you unconditionally and you have conditions on yourself. You don't love on yourself like you should. You gonna get that same kind of lover, a fair weather friend. You gonna have fair weather friends, fair weather lovers. You gonna have all of that because they're gonna all be mirrors of you. Because birds of a feather flock together. Hold on, I be trying to read it on the screen. I swear my eyes are going jumping. Oh yeah, your Emmy Lou's crown will always shine. We definitely miss her. Definitely love her. She definitely is much on the committee as always. Always. When I tell y'all my minds are not just a joke, I didn't just throw out something, they mean something to me. I build relationships. You know what I mean. And I respect them. I appreciate them. So trust me. Like I said, even in the worst case scenario, if it ended on a bad term, they could never be disrespected by me. And if they went on a shitting campaign with me, I'd have to put my earplugs on because you know what I'm saying. What I don't do is reach back. So I don't do something that could question everything else. And I feel like if I love them the way I love them, and I say that, if I ever did something else, it would question and put asterisks next to everything I ever said about them, and I would never do that. I would never see because once like I told you, when I got real hardcore respect for you, it's real. My loyalty is true, and see, people think their loyalty is as loyal as you are. My loyalty is who I am. It's one of my traits. You know, like yours are yours. And I tell you, I can't keep saying I'm cut from a different cloth and expect everybody to be the same cloth as me. Because it's not the same. But yeah, guys, so I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna run up here to the store, go get a cup of coffee, get something to then come get something to eat. And like I said, I'm going to set the live though for the pajama jammy jam, and I think I'm gonna set it for not too late. I don't know. I'm gonna set it because I'm trying trying to stick to for Sundays. And I'm really believing 7. That's what I'm thinking about going with. But then I'm like, that's kind of early for a pajama jammy. But then I don't want it to be too late. I'm going to figure it out. What I'm, see? Because I got to know me. My mind will start going 45 places about it. And then it'll become a stress, not a, I want to be a help, not a hindrance. I really do. I want to be a help, not a hindrance. So I'm trying to figure that one out. But I will. Within the next, I'll figure it out before noon what time I'm going to put that one up. And then we'll call a freelance live, any live that I do that is truly just spontaneous, you know. I call those freelancing. But anytime I give anything about anything going on with YouTube, it'll be called YouTube News. It'll be the YouTube Screets. It will be YouTube News. So like I said, we're in a new year. It's a new light. And if you're on the same old thing, then you're stagnant. You should be evolving. So everything anybody should be giving should be newer, better. You know, it should be newer, better. You know. So that's where I'm at. I just want to evolve. I'm only responsible for me. I can only control me. So that's what I'm going to do. So everybody, I love you so much. Thank you for coming in. Happy New Year 2023. It's all about me. It's our year, y'all. It's the year. It's our year. I just feel it and feel it about everything that come around you. All right, guys, I love you. And your later. Bye-bye. See ya. Thank you, my Susan. Thank you, Tina. Thank you, sis. Thank you for being here. Mama Ann, we missed you. We hope we was getting some rest. Miss Mickey, love you. Thank you, Grace Case. Love you. It's our year, y'all. We gonna shine this year. I promise you. I promise you. And I'm also trying to keep these lives at 9 in the morning to an hour because on the days I work at 9 in the morning, if I come on at 9, I got to be at work at 10. So I'm going to need to wrap them up at 10 because I'm right around the corner. But yeah, so that's why I'm trying to keep this around an hour. I think I went a little bit over, but all right, guys. Love you. See you later.